Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final week of Spooktober. 5 consecutive weeks of spooky streams. Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Hiding from trick-or-treaters? I feel that. That's exactly what we've done. We put a polite note outside, as well as some slightly stale fortune cookies that came free with various Chinese orders over the last year, because kids love them. It's like a toy that they can't choke and die on. They could, I suppose.
How are you? How was your day? It's Ben Potter Spooky PlayStation Nation Extra Spooky Stream Time.
What?
Hope you're having an awesome day, my dude.
Thank you so much, Stephen. I hope you've had a good day as well. Yeah, decent day. Made a big dent in the next Worst Games edit. What else did I do? I scheduled all of my shorts and Instagram reels for the week. That's my least favourite part of the week, but I did it. It's my Friday chore. And I've been looking forward to this stream all day because we're going to have a great time tonight. We've got several games to play. We're starting off by dipping our toes back into Batman Arkham City, having finished it and begun committing new heinous crimes in Arkham Knight. Hi, Pippa. Yeah. We're returning very briefly just to go and talk to Calendar Man, who I believe is in the basement of the courthouse, who has specific lines depending on what the time of year is. And someone said, and I'm in the same boat, that they've never gone there on a significant date before. So we're going to pop in on actual Halloween and see what he has to say. Then we are going to the park. It has been a while since we've been to the park. There's a swan ride that needs riding. I don't know how many times we're going to go around on the swan ride, but we'll just see how it takes us, shall we? Maybe twice? It could just be twice. Maybe even once. Maybe not at all. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. And finally, we will be beginning Resident Evil 4, the remake. I've been putting this off for a little while just because I thought it's a spooky game in its own right, and if I delay it until the end of Spooktober, then I can just start playing it every Tuesday from now on. So that is what we're doing. For the new people, will you explain the lore of the Swan Ride? I can try. I think it's fairly self-explanatory. Not only the fact that it is a ride on a swan, but also that once you go on, you just want to go on again because it's so high octane and so exciting. It's a non-stop thrill ride. We had a resub, or a subscribe, sorry, earlier in the day. This is from Steve Wins 83. Thank you so much, Steve. Appreciate it. Welcome to the thickness. Thank you. And welcome in, everybody. It is time to hop over into Batman. So I hope you've got your fear, friends, because it could get pretty spooky over there in the Arkham City since we've been away for 2 entire weeks. It might have gone seriously downhill. Or not. You know, I'm not entirely sure. It's probably fine. One thing to bear in mind, though, is that every single time I play this game, regardless of how long I play it for, the music gets copyright matched on YouTube, and I cannot monetize my VODs, which is an important source of income and bill paying for me. So, I have turned the music off, much like we did a few weeks ago, where it turned out that actually a lot of the sound effects for the cutscenes were tied up in the music track as well, and so muting the music also made cutscenes really weird. I don't think that's going to impact us too much as we quickly pop in downstairs to the courthouse. We should be okay. We should be fine. Tommy Gone 0151, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months stuck on trick or treat duty tonight. Enjoy the stream, guys. Well, thank you for popping in and resubbing, and best of luck to you. The kids are dangerous out there. Give them stale fortune cookies. The children crave stale fortune cookies, let me tell you. I'm scared. Will someone hold my hand? Will someone hold Computer Geek 365's hand, please? Please. Also, we still have some Titan containers to destroy, but we're not doing that. We're not here to do Arkham City cleanup. We're here for one spooky purpose, and one spooky purpose only. What? Yeah? Oh, you're coming up, are you? Are you coming? Yeah? Hello? I'm going to lift you up just so you can say hi. Oh, and a squeak as well. Sorry, there you go. There you are. Can you sit down now? She's gonna try. She's gonna do her best. Hopefully, eventually. Come on, turn around, Pippa. You can do this thing. You can sit down. Okay, Molly's given some excellent, concise clarification for the swan ride. Let's see. Ben and his friend Ben were playing the amazing flawless game The Park, where there is a swan ride that goes on for way too long. Ben then jokingly pretended to click the swan ride to ride it again, only for the game to trigger the unskippable sequence all over again. Now we must return every year in penance for Ben's hubris. That's right, and every year I think we've gone on the swan ride for an additional time. I don't know what we're up to at this point, but it will soon reach a boiling point where we simply cannot continue, and we can't allow that to happen. Pippa, what are you doing? That's not sitting down. Have you ever sat down before? I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. I'm gonna count this as a technicality. Old Evolutions, thank you for the resub. 6 months. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Happy Spookoween to you. Pippa, sit down. Stop it. Okay. Where is the courthouse? That's our first real hurdle here. I want to say it's... Oh, Pippa, I want to say it's over here somewhere. Is that the court? Yes. So we want to enter location. Oh, okay, right. I thought we could teleport there for a second, and that would have been really lovely. But no, we've got to fly there. Set custom waypoint. There we go. Okay. Haven't quite gotten used to how crap it runs, but... I'm going to crack open a crate and drink the Titan myself. Don't do that. You're going to die. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? You'll turn into a big, horrifying monster. I think. You're a funny guy. God, it really doesn't control as well as Arkham Knight. We're off. Ooh, ooh. Is the game a little bit loud? I did turn it up slightly on the main menu because it seemed quiet, but now they're all prattling on. It's super loud. Maybe. Or it might be fine. It's probably okay. No, Batman, that's not where I wanted you to go. Every single time. This guy climbs the wrong stuff. I haven't missed Calendar Man, have I? No, we're on our way there. You're just in time. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Spook Day to you all. Look up. It's him. Yeah, that's right, and he just kicked you in the face. I don't want to press any buttons that are different from Arkham Knight because I'm going to confuse myself next Thursday. So we're just going to go straight in. Assuming... How do I get in? How do I get in? Right, I've now had to press a button. There is a front door, but it looks pretty smashed. There's got to be a side door, right? Let's have a look. Mike, over here. No, it's fine. You can leave me be. Don't worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Through here? Back entrance? Hello. Interrogate. Let's punch this man in the face.
Don't make me hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
Right, so he just lied. He lied. He hurt him an awful lot. Demented Space, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness. Pleasure to have you on board. That's not a real door. How do we get in? Can we get in? Do I have to get in as Catwoman now? Oh, for God's sake. I just got my butt kicked in Dying Light, the Beast, just to unlock a blueprint to a frying pan. It is my preferred way of killing zombies. Well, after going through so much, you probably would want that, wouldn't you? Oh, goodness me. Sorry, I got distracted. Let me try and finish that sentence again. After getting your ass kicked, of course, you would, I think, any kind of instrument you got would be like, hell yeah. Right, there's a back entrance, yes? There it is, I see it. Let's go. I ended up near Catwoman's apartment. I didn't mean to. So, I hope this is worth it. I hope going to see Calendar Man is worth it, because we're taking a detour from the rest of our evening to do it.
The bad news is the cat bitch took out the boss.
Oh no, not the cat B word. Oh, here we go. You can hear him.
September
Assuming none
of
of you have
28
better ideas,
is but
I
one.
say we hide
All
out.
the rest are
rest of them
31.
run round in
Of
circles
course,
with jokers
leap year
untimely
comes
passing.
and slays. Every 4 years, got it right. And 28 is 29. Boo. Funny thing, Halloween in Arkham. It seems redundant here. Within these walls, the monsters are on display year-round. Of course, there was that one year Joker led a breakout on All Hallows Eve. What a wonderful night. Costumed revelers innocently partying alongside killers and fiends. Of course, the real screams came when it was time to unmask. Trick or treat.
Was that it?
30. Who will give thanks this Thanksgiving?
So he just spun a bit of a poetic yarn about presumably a Halloween. It's probably, what was it called? Long Halloween? The Batman graphic novel? The Long Halloween or something? Is that what he, we got a Batman comic reference? Was that what we tuned in for? Yeah? We tuned in for that? Unless I leave this door and then something spooky happens, but that seems unlikely. I think we just got what we got what it was going to give us. Shit. Okay, well, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? That was us going into Arkham City. So I heard this, right? I'm pretty sure that this thing was meant to be a fairly big deal. People saying, "Oh, Calendar Man, go and see him on Halloween," and he just gave us a little. Anyway, we all know now that it's rubbish, so we don't have to worry again. When is Spooky Poddy? It's releasing in like 27 minutes. 17 minutes. I had a little panic attack myself. It's Mikey's turn to edit this month, and obviously normally we release Poddy in the morning. And I saw that it's like, oh my god, there's only like 6 hours left of the day. Where's Podiots? But it is scheduled for 6:30, so it will be out very soon. Right, let's hop into the park, everyone. You thought the Arkham City Easter egg was bad. Oh boy, get ready, guys. We're going back to the park. Pippa, I do enjoy you sitting on my lap, but not when you're just going to take up space and wag your tail, because you hit my headphone cable. And it's a whole thing. Time for the Swan ride. I didn't pay for my ticket. What, to go to the park? Then you're just going to have to wait on the bus, aren't you? Continue game. We want a new settings. This is the game where you can turn the sensitivity is on 1 for some reason. You can turn it up to full and you spin faster than anything in the known universe. Right. Let's go to the park. Warning in advance. As we get further into the game, it deals, quite frankly, clumsily with topics of self-harm and mental health issues. It is a horror game. A lot of games do deal with that kind of stuff. The park doesn't do a great job of it, and just be aware of that. I want you to know before we go any further. Now, there's none of that on the Swan ride, so you don't have to worry about that. The Swan ride is relatively safe. The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and that's it. I hope you can read fast. The game saves automatically at certain points. Do not turn off or Well, what if I reset the thing? I don't know. The park has all the tact of an angsty teen writing their first novella. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Just know that if you connect with any of the themes in this game, you are loved and you are important, and there are services available to support you, and please do use them.
Where's Mr. Bear?
Where is Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
That is a weird-looking kid. So this is our protagonist.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Would somebody be able to do a quick Google of speed runs for this game? Because I'm pretty sure we submitted one year. Not a good one. Not a fast one. Look at this strange child. We're not saying that the Swan ride won't negatively affect your mental health. Well, that is also something to consider. Obviously far less, albeit far less seriously. If you go on the Swan ride 5 times, you may never want to go on the Swan ride again, even in real life. You may be afraid of real swans afterwards, so you have to bear that in mind as well. Can I run? Is there a run button? I can't run just yet. We need to get into the park. Oh yeah, this is it. So the sensitivity is on 1, by the way. Look at this. An absolutely obscene slider that serves no purpose. There is a person. Let's go and talk to them. 17 minutes is the speedrun. Okay. Does it say the TripleJump speedrun? I don't know. One time a swan bit my foot in IRL. In IRL!
Don't
God!
blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear.
This man knows too
stop.
much. Callum!
I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
In Ireland. Oh my god. Gets worse. The swans in Ireland are deadly. Can I just... Right, yes, we've got a Callum button.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
There he is. Callum White.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
This way.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement
So
park.
we're stuck now. We can't...
A line drawn between the
We
real
can't go
world
any
and the
faster
world
than
of
this.
whimsy within.
Hi, Chris. How you
On
doing?
this side,
We'll make a
the
beeline
apathy
for
of
the
our
swan
everyday
ride, so hopefully
lives.
you can see it.
And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Callum!
Attention employees, the park is now closed.
Oh, there's a spooky man. No, it's just a stand. That's fine. This is a very, very long escalator, isn't it? Hello. Oh! It's all going a bit wonkums. Well, it's getting a bit loud as well. Should I turn that down? I probably should, shouldn't I? Hello, Katiekins. How you doing? Happy Halloween to you. Lovely to see you. So I just wrestle with it, using the mouse with my left hand because of Pippa the cat lying on my right hand. Oh, we're here.
Oh, God.
Okay, we can now sprint.
Park. What happened here?
Let's press the Callum button.
Callum! Where did you go?
I fucking can catch you. Come here, you little shit. Get here, Callum.
Back here right now.
Callum. Callum.
Stop! Callum!
He's... Oh. Spooky bats. Spooky bats. Maybe this is it. Maybe the Arkham City Easter egg carries over into the park. That would be a treat, wouldn't it?
Callum?
Callum. Well, we've lost him. It's official. Now, this little pervert here, we've got to keep an eye out for him because he appears in a few different places. Examine shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Well, we've got ghost shoes, which is spooky. Oh, look, he needs new shoes. Look, the treads have completely worn away. That's going to give him no grip whatsoever. Oh, it's gone. Okay. This guy is the mascot, and you can read a few things about him if you are exhaustive and look at all the notes and stuff. And it seems the guy in the mascot costume went mad and did some murders or something. And I'm not bloody reading it because we've got a swan ride to go on and it's right there. We're going to do it. And fireworks are going off, of course, because it's Halloween, which makes total fucking sense. Ban fireworks unless it is part of an official display, please. It's not safe and it's really antisocial. Do I sound old? Probably, but I'm fucking tired of them. We want swan ride. We want swan ride. Come on, swan ride. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it. Is he in there? Is he gone in? Oh my god. Here we go. Let's do this thing. All aboard. I think we get to hear a nursery rhyme about Hansel and Gretel. There's a couple of bad jump scares. And then we get off. And then we can get straight back on and hear the story of Hansel and Gretel again, but without any of the jump scares. You just get to listen to the story of Handsome and Gretel, as they're known. November 5th fireworks are just days away. It's true, but I've been hearing fireworks for about 2 months now. Sometimes during the day, like plain daylight. Stop selling them to teenagers! Hello? Here we go. Strap in, everyone. Nursery rhyme time.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel.
Handsome.
And a girl named Gretel.
Greta
They were
Thunberg.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Oh, sup. Sup. Here we go, everyone. Keep your arms inside the swan ride, please.
Woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them
The
there.
thickest part, yeah?
No, my wife, I cannot do that.
Oh, we've got some weird
Then we will all
weird
fall
vibrations
starve,
going on.
You fool.
Into the part of the forest where the thickness resided. Off of the Twitch channel, confused_dude.
Do not fret, Gretel. Hansel
There he is,
said.
look, there's a pervert.
He crept out of the hut.
There he
and
is.
gathered white
You see him?
stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
I have eyes on the pervert. Over. I repeat, I have eyes on the pervert. Awaiting orders.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children.
I just want to look at him. I don't want to learn about the story. I want to look at this guy.
Their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will
He's got
get
red
no
eyes and
more
everything.
food
Hello?
that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods.
What are you going to do? Nothing. Because you're not programmed to do anything. I'm not scared of you. You can't hurt me. That's right. I can't even look that far back. You're gone. You're gone.
After receiving a
Go away.
scolding from their
P47 Molf, thank you for the resub. 5 months, happy Halloween all. And then 4 ghosts, which is a bit frightening.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked.
No.
Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Sounds like a bad idea. This is a German nursery rhyme, so it's not going to end well for anyone, is it?
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Bad idea. Oh, we've got some wobbles. Sometimes the screen just does that, not to indicate that something is happening that's scary, but just to sort of remind you, oh, this is a horror game, by the way. You should be on edge and frightened.
Hungry-eyed bird snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Oh, no.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 days? That's a long time without food. Ben, how would a swan ride wobble? I don't know. Look, it's on tracks and everything. It should be the safest. You should be cocooned in a beautiful adventure through nursery rhyme land. Should we nominate the swan ride for best wobbler? Absolutely. In the Nuzzies next time, swan ride is getting nominated. Important question, is there a swan Pokemon? Almost certainly, right? I mean, I can't think of any, but there's 700, so there's got to be. Swanner, replies Chris. So there we are.
Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house.
Is that Barbara?
Sniffing the air
Oh my god. How have I never made the connection before? That's Barbara from Bloodborne. That's Bloodborne Barbara. The side profile is exactly the same.
No harm will come to you.
God, it's so dark in
But
here.
Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of
The
their
old
cruel
woman.
mother. Come, children.
Don't feed
be
the swan
afraid.
brot. That's
I
bred in
have
German, Ben.
something for you.
That's
The
a
old woman
word I
offered
know
them
now.
2 enormous lollipops.
Took me a little
The
while to get
children
that
took
one.
them and began to eat. You see,
Nothing to fear here. Come inside and eat all of my spooky treats.
The old woman urged, and the children
700. There's 1,025, Ben. That's too many. Oh!
once inside the house.
Oh, bloody hell.
The woman changed.
The woman changed.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping.
Well, what's Handsome going to do in a cage? He's not going to be able to do anything. Ben, don't do the thing. You want to go around again?
Told Gretel.
You want to go around again? I'm assuming that's the thing you're talking about.
Shall feast upon him.
No! You can't eat Handsome.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat,
Yeah,
fearing the day that the witch would eat him.
you would, wouldn't
The
you?
witch, for her part, grew impatient.
Mhm.
Today,
I'm
I will
enraptured. This is
cook and
fascinating.
eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven.
No.
But Gretel pretended not to understand.
Doesn't speak
I
German.
do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool!
Oh.
The old witch said. The opening is here! And she moved to show Gretel.
Gretel!
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave
Go
the
on,
witch a
Gretel.
shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven.
Yeah.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath.
That's right. It's not enough to trap the
Though
woman
she
who trapped them,
screamed and begged,
but to burn her alive is an appropriate response. The Batman school of justice.
cooked.
The witch was cooked. Great. Well, that was it. Did you enjoy the swan ride? Oh, no.
Because even children can't survive on sweets.
Oh.
They divided up the body of the old witch
Oh, no.
and ate her.
Oh, no. Well, thank goodness that's over. Nothing spooky left. Do you guys want to go again? Unless something bad happens now, which I really hope it doesn't, because that would be absolutely awful. Oh, spooky bird. Oh, okay, I don't think it can see us anymore. So that, if this was your first time, was the swan ride. It's the best part of the park. And we've still got about 25 minutes of the park left to go if we run through it. So it's going to drop us off now. But what we can do is go on it again. You want to go again? Do you guys want to go again? See, it doesn't actually give you a button prompt because it's like, go on, bugger off, go crack on with the rest of it. But if you press the cross button, we get to go again. We get to go again. Let's go on the swan ride. Question is, how many swan rides will we go on today? Oh, look, there's a bit of dead swan there. Bit sunk. Tradition demands. You know the rules. Swan ride, swan ride. So if you weren't paying attention the first time, now you can really take in the nursery rhyme. All the spooks are gone. Only 8 more times. I never want to not be on the swan ride. That's the correct answer. Change it to Italian for Carla. Yes. Oh, God. Good shout. Let's let Carla enjoy it as well. I hope she enjoys it. Okay. Here we go, Carla. This one's for you. Applica. Continua la partita. Nuova partita. Impostazioni. Riconoscimenti. I'm really good Italian accent, right? I've only been listening to Carla for 6 months. Really good. Let's hear it in Italian. Turn it up for you. For Carla.
Near a great forest.
Oh no, it's the
there lived a
subtitles.
woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy
Are there no language
named
options? Oh god. Is it that one? Yeah, okay. I think we can only have the subtitles in Italian. Well, you know, she might enjoy it. Oh well. Hopefully Carla can read. We know she can read. She reads out all the donations and bits and stuff. There you go, Carla. Un bambino de nome Hansel ok. Erano molto poveri e avevano poco da mangiare. Una notte il taglia la legna disse alla moglie. Marito mio, non se molto de fer. Alle abbandonano. No, moglie mia. No. E allora moriamo tu. I can't read it. I can't read it fast enough. I'm really trying though.
Do not fret, Gretel.
Non preoccupati, Gretel. No Mowgli. Unfortunately, regrettably, there were no Mowglis to be found. I can start with the next one. Here we go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Come on. I'm ready.
The next morning,
Al mattino, il tagli... Oh, I can't. Prima della partenza, la madre det... They're saying it really quick. Oh, he's back. Oh, God, I didn't realize the pervert was here every time. Forgot. Hansel lascio una scia de Sassoloni mentris quandro il padre se ne andò il bambino poi Sigorno dopo aver ricevuto una bella regata I bambini furono sepeti Chiusa a chiave. I read the last bit. Disse la Mowgli. Never, ever disse la Mowgli. Al mattino la madre detta a... It's not very newcomer friendly, is it? Ooh, Chave. Well, Carla must be loving this. Hansel spricolo il pane al lascio una magli uccellini affamati mangiarono. Again, I can only get like 5 words in at a time. I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, I'm enraptured. I don't know what could possibly happen next. Could be anything. Could be another swan ride. Thank you guys. I'm trying.
Stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
An exceedingly strange house.
Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
Oh,
Hansel,
I missed that the first time. That sounds actually kind of terrible. That thing's going to melt in the rain.
Little mouse.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
At my house. An old woman emerged.
Dalla concetta usi una vicina grinzosa annusando l'aria e guardandosi. Oh, cari bambini, just
come in and stay with me.
Non abbiate timore. Nessuno vi farà del male.
Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
Ah, la loro crudel madre.
I have something for
Venite
you.
bambini. Non abbiate... La vicina offri loro 2 grossi lecca. That's fun, isn't it? What's that? Milk?
You see? Nothing to fear here.
But surely milk would be one word. What's lecca?
And the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Is it lick? Maybe it's lick, not milk. Lecca. That's fun. Languages are fun, aren't they? Man on appena and trono in casa, la vicina rinchiusi Hansel in una gabbia e contrinse Gretel a spasare e a pulire.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up,
Oh, milk is latte.
I shall
Okay.
feast
That does make sense. Okay, never mind. I'm fighting for my life here in Italian. Il tempo passava e il povero Hansel rifiutava il cibo
For her part, grew impatient.
Lecca is lick.
Today,
Lecca is
cook
lollipop.
and eat your brother, Gretel.
That's lovely.
Climb inside and light the oven.
No, don't do it.
Gretel pretended not
Gretel,
to
fece
understand.
finta di non
I do
capire.
not know how. Where is the opening?
Dove lo spotiro?
The old witch said. The opening is here.
Stupida oca.
Moved to show
Living
Gretel.
la stupida
Seizing
oca.
her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove.
Yes.
And the old crone tumbled forward.
Che perse
into the oven.
l'equilibrio.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
Yeah.
Gretel freed her brother Hansel.
There's a Canadian guy I follow on Instagram that just reads straight any French things he sees out in the wild, and this has the same energy.
Screamed and begged. The children sat by the oven.
Ma I bambini rimasero seduti accanto al forno finché le urla non si God damn it. Is that the end?
And then, because even
E
children
alla
can't
fine,
survive on
dato
soup,
che neanche o
divided up the
si
body of the old witch
divisero il corpo della vecchia. Great. I think we did it. I think we did it, everyone. Swear to God, if this one turns around again, it better not. Okay, so the very magical pervert in the chipmunk costume, he lives in there. But the spooky swan, he's only available on the first time round. You don't get him more than once. Thank you, C. Bennett. I appreciate it. And hello, Grayson's Creations. Welcome in. You've just missed a fantastic ride on the swan. Fantastic ride on the swan. We had a great time. I think 2's going to do it. We can never go more than once. It is illegal. It is not permitted. So now we should probably go and find our son. Shouldn't we? Let's go find our boy.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to
Ah,
Callum like
leggevo
just
sempre
yourself.
a Callum quando...
Those poor children.
Poveri
The
bambini.
whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents.
Oh, Persino.
I used to
oh,
imagine
God,
that
okay.
Callum and I were the kids in that story.
I can't do it.
Not
I can't
mother
keep up.
and son, but brother
Very
and
weird that
sister,
it doesn't turn
hand in
around the
hand
second time.
against
For a
the
game this
unkind
cheap, I'm
world.
amazed it doesn't just redo the whole thing.
We
Me
were
too.
always hungry,
Me too.
looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away.
I can't sprint while she's
Hunger
having a
leads
sad
people to
monologue.
Desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Well, anyway, Carla will be enjoying it. Let's stick it back on English. Applica. Right, let's go on our next ride, which is presumably going to be just as good. So I think in order to progress this, you need to, like, trigger
Another accident.
certain events
This
in
place.
specific places. A bit of blood on the van. Open door. There's no... I can't read that. It's too small. Don't make me read it. There's the bear that we're looking for, I think. Atlantic Island Park. Delightful. Those kids eat the witch's house, then her, and the witch is the bad guy? I mean, she was going to eat them first. Self-defense. Self-defense cannibalism. I think, oh, rocks. Hope that didn't scare you guys too much. We've still got a little bit of park left to traverse around. So we got the octopus. Let's go on the octopus. That'll be fine. Has it got a spooky face? Yeah, it kind of does. It's got a beak, like
This old thing used to
octopus
make
do,
blood run in my
octopode.
head. Make me dizzy.
Make me dizzy. May I ride it? May I go on it? Let's see. I think most of these rides have a button you can press. Slow them down. Now the game's really quiet. There's no jump button, so... I would like to play. Can I play? Oh. decrease speed. There we go. If I keep doing that, then I should be able to get on. Hello, Wosley. Good evening to you. Right. Is that reduced enough that I can get on? Is it coming to a halt? I think it is. Jesus, you're really making me wait for it, aren't you? Can I, please? I'd love to have a go. Okay, maybe this is one of the ones that you're not allowed to... Maybe I just have to turn the speed up to 1,000 degrees to watch something spooky happens. I don't know. I'm just going to keep pumping it. You can see the dial in the middle going pretty high now. Oh! It's going a bit bloody fast, isn't it? Right, I think we're at the max. God, yeah, that's got to be going at least 6. At least 6 miles an hour, I think. Am I allowed to leave? I'm getting stuck on a tiny bearing. Yeah, they're having a great time. It's saving, so we'll leave them to it.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
That's
The
right.
first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation.
There's a spooky
All
light
of the
in there.
love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
I'm not reading it. You can't trick me to come close to that window. I know there's going to be something spooky there. I'm not doing it. Nice try. So that wasn't even a ride we could go on. This, however, we get the silliest jump scare ever, if I remember rightly.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Okay, how do I get in? This way? All right. Examine device. Or a little cutscene where she thinks about the car.
No.
Some electricity will make you feel better. That's how bodies work. It's not. Okay. Can I ride? May I ride one? I would really love to ride one. No, can't do that one. There's one over there with its lights on. Ooh. It's all creaking. Hello, car. Oh, an accident report. Oh, yes, please. Oh, what's that? Francis Dufresne? During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Brilliant. Well, that's no good at all, is it? Oh! Whoa! I think that might be, outside of the Swan ride, of course, that might be my favourite moment of the game. I laughed so much when I played this for the first time. The way it yeets all the bumper cars out of the way, and then it comes at you with a bit of speed, but then just veers off at the last moment. Rubbish. Hello, Louis J. Weber. You have missed the Swan ride. Yeah, I'm afraid so. The Swan ride has been endured twice.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Oh my goodness me.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window.
You should never leave a child.
I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me.
My goodness.
Instead, my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I mean, when talking to a sheriff, you have to be careful. You never know what they're going to do. But also, just to reiterate, help isn't like that. If you need help, please get help. You are loved and you are wanted. I don't know why she was electrocuted, and I don't know why this game would imply such a thing at what is... I don't know, when is this game set? To be fair, maybe they were still doing that then, in which case that's terrible. But mainly, I do just want to go on this Ferris wheel. Oh, look, it's the very magical pervert. Let's go on. Let's go on the Ferris wheel. See the fantastic park from the skies. Okay. We're going to go so high up in the sky. I hope you're ready to see the PNGs in the distance. I know I am. Very excited indeed. Oh. Oh, there go the bushes. There they go, one by one. They're popping out of existence. Oh, those ones are still there. Those are good ones.
Into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off.
Oh my God.
After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I.
As I said, all
When
the
we
subtlety
met,
of a
I was
sledgehammer
sweeping
this
the
game.
floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others.
Ben, how did you even discover this game? It was actually a friend of mine,
When my shift was over,
Simon, who I used to do a
walk me home.
PlayStation podcast with. We
I don't know how to
played it
describe
initially.
that
I think we
look.
streamed it actually on
Talked
YouTube.
and laughed and
Would have been back in
eventually
2016.
kissed.
And I don't know how we
Felt like
found
love.
it. But we streamed it
Felt
and
like a
we
fairy
thought
tale.
it was... I mean, it's not
I
good.
can't tell you if Callum was
But we
made that
thought
night or
bits
one
of it
the
were
ones that
very
followed.
funny because it was so
I think it
wonky.
has to be that night.
And then it just sort of
That one perfect
started
night.
recurring every year. And I'm
Don
not
and
sure
I
why.
moved
It
in
probably
together,
does go
but
back to
then,
when
well,
Ben and I streamed it and we
died.
accidentally went on the Swan ride
according to
6
the
times.
supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was
And
working
then,
on the
to be
top of
honest, it was
Ferris
more the
wheel.
Swan ride that recurred
Don was
every
there
year.
one moment.
Every year when I
Don.
play this game now,
Sometimes
I just
people
get
leave your
more and
life for
more
no reason.
bummed out
was 4
/
months pregnant
annoyed
with
by the
Callum.
way the narrative is put
Fairy
together.
tale fucking over.
So if we do this again, I think we'll probably just do this. We'll just do the Swan ride. We'll just speed run the Swan ride, and that'll do it. Halloween tradition sorted. But now we've started, so I feel like we've kind of got to see it through, or at least go until 7, and then we can do some Resi 4. That's my goal anyway. What's to drink tonight, Ben? I have got some vanilla vodka in here. Spooky man, spooky man. He was controlling the controls the whole time. I have some vanilla vodka in here that I have topped up with a can of Pepsi, and then when I had about a third of it, I have topped it up with another can of Pepsi. So I'm making one drink go a little bit further. Presumably the PS4 era had a bit less slop on the store. Oh, I mean, kind of. There was a lot of slop, I promise you. There was an awful lot of slop. Where am I going? I came from over there, didn't I? Let's go this way. Let's go and do this one. As in, you might have just been able to find this browsing the store and it stood out. Could be. I think maybe there was some reviews. I think some people might have been kind of excited for this. Oh, roller coaster ticket on a spooky doll. Oh no! Again, really, it's just a kind of... It's a poorly put together story about mental health and... goodness me, I can't remember the specific term. Is it postpartum depression? I can't remember. You know, after you've had a baby and it's that is obviously very sad and very real. I don't think the story's been put together very well at all.
A lot of people idolize their children.
But then,
One more
Hear them
swan
talking
ride,
about their
please.
kids and just the
Swan
way they
ride,
talk.
Swan ode, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride, si ride, swan ride, swan roid, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride, swan ride.
wow. Carla giving us some very interesting pronunciations there. Louis J. Weber, thank you very much for the donation. That's really kind of you. One more swan ride, please. One more. I mean, you did pay for it. So maybe, as I conclude my thoughts, that actually I think the subject matter is very serious, but I don't feel like they do a very good job. And the actual horror bits that are meant to scare you, like that wheel rolling down, it's just crap. Like, it's not good. And it can be funny, but then when combined with the story that it's got, it's a bit tragic, really. So maybe we just loop back around and we do one more swan ride. And then we go play some Resi 4. Because, I mean, I had every intention of finishing this, but actually feel like, and I don't know if I'm ready to admit this, I think I might have outgrown it a bit. I don't know that I want it. I don't know that I want it.
I started therapy for the first time 4 months ago at the age of 35. It's the best decision I've ever made. Please
Yes.
don't be afraid to reach out to someone and ask for help. Love you all.
B. Cantrell, thank you for the bits, and thank you for sharing that. Congratulations to you. That's huge, and I'm really happy to hear that it's working. I think what we should do is go and do one more Swan Ride and then move on to Resi 4. And in the future, we should pop into the park every Halloween, but I think maybe just to do the Swan Ride. I think that's where I'm at now. That's what I would like to do, and I hope you agree, because that's what we're gonna do.
Their fucking voices make me want to
So let's go.
vomit.
All right, let's go and
My
find the
angel
Swan
likes to
Ride.
read.
It's somewhere
Little
around
Johnny
here.
is so good on the piano.
The whole
Fuck
game is
those
too serious to
people.
be too
You
funny
give
bad,
up
but the
9
Swan
months
Ride
of
is
your life
delightful. It
carrying
is.
them.
I think
You
there's something about
traumatize
maybe just
yourself
playing
with
it on my
birth
own.
time, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave.
Okay, all right.
Wiping asses,
Yeah, we get it. I'm
robbing
just
their
gonna turn that down. I think it's about. Honestly, I think the difference is playing it on my own, because when you play it with other people, you can just sort of laugh and chat and joke about stuff. But actually, if you're sitting here playing it on your own, it's difficult not to just listen to the story, and it's kind of sad. It is sad. So let's go do a Swan Ride. I'm going to wait for her to finish, and then we'll go around. I'm not sure. I think we can just walk around. I don't think we have to go on this, although this is fun. Don't get me wrong. We get to go on an actual roller coaster here. I'm going to turn her back up now. She's stopped her dialogue. Right, map. So, we are at roller coaster. We want to go to Tunnel of Tales. So we just need to continue round and then hang a left and go straight over. So let's do that. We can do that. Swan % on a yearly basis. Yes, let's do it. Let's do that. And then what was it? So hang a left? Yes, we go through the sideshow alley. I think we might have to do this bit to actually get through, because I think the door on the other side is locked. So we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Hello? Who be crinkling bushes? Better not be crinkling them bushes. Hello? Thought that was blood. It's just grass. Who's jingling things? You're creeping me out. Okay, yeah, we're not allowed to go through this gate until I think we need to get jump scared by our very spooky boy. Is he down here? Yeah, we go down here. Look at this, and I think you can see him. No? Maybe not. Maybe we need to do something first. We need to do something first, and then you can see him behind you. He does a terrible job of scaring you. Read newspaper. Let's do that.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Don't know what that is. Some sort of cotton candy ridiculousness. Hello? So what do we need to do to progress things? Oh, there we are. We got a big sign over here. So now it wants us to go down there. We go down there. And then our little friend spawns behind us. Oh no, it's our body. Examine corpse.
Who did this to him?
Who did this to him? I can't move. Oh, okay. I have to press X again to stop examining the corpse. I'm literally walking into him. You can see his shoes. There he is. You ready? You ready, everyone? Get ready. Ah! Can I go now? She's a bit startled. I can't sprint. Is this something? We've got to take pills. Okay, yeah, we get it.
These are mine.
Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do these. Oh no, we've been transported here. There's all sorts of... Oh no, okay. We're still here. Oh, floating chairs. Hello. Okay. I have to go this way. Run into the stack of bears. Oh, they've stopped. Whoa, there they go.
Don't touch me.
And there goes Callum. I can't read that. It's too small. Is the gate open now? It is. Okay, so we needed to chase Callum around so we can continue to chase Callum. Because I think at this point we can actually go into the final area. But the final area, it lays it on real thick. Yeah, I mean, see, there's a lot of this stuff as well. And then I think we wake up on the outside, maybe. Yeah, okay. So now we can go and do the swan ride, which brings this horrible journey to a close. So Callum, I think, has run into the final house. And that is where you would normally go. So maybe you don't need to go on all the rides at all. You just need to do a loop of the park. You need to do that bit, I know. And then Callum runs, and then you can chase him. But, yeah. Once again, everybody, you are loved, and you are important. There is help out there. Please don't be afraid to talk to people as well. It's really important. I will always, always say that. It's a shame that it's at the hands of such a rubbish game. And let's just chalk it up as growth that actually I don't think we should play through this anymore. I think maybe it's maybe it is time just for Swan %. So let's go and do that. One last swan ride for the road. And we can all enjoy it together. Please talk to your friends if you're worried they might be playing the park. That is very important as well. It is. Make sure you do that. But here we go. One last swan ride. Let's go. There's an interesting way to approach this kind of story, but they just didn't do it. Yeah, I know. It's just... I find it very interesting, and I grapple with this a lot, having worked on the internet for so long, how I have streamed this multiple times, and it's only in like the last couple of years that I've sort of become a bit horrified of this game, but not in the way that I should, like where I've thought that actually, you know what, this leaves a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth. Maybe this isn't as good, and that's why I'm choosing to believe it's some form of personal growth. But
near a great forest, there lived a
it's just a few years ago I was playing this and we're all having a laugh and playing it, and now it just feels very different now. Maybe that's just an age thing. Not entirely sure. But yes, please don't let poor media representation put you off taking medication if you need it. Absolutely. Yeah. I think we can all appreciate that this game is crap, and the messages in it are not very good. So,
I tell you what,
yes.
husband, we will take the children.
Real talk, how does the swan move forward on its own? I'm assuming it's on one of those like little trolley things.
No,
You know,
my
there's like a
wife,
thing under the
I
water
cannot
that
do
sort of moves you
said the man.
forwards.
Then we
I have
will
no
all
idea.
four starve.
The real jump scare is introspection. It is. It is.
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep.
Oh no, we're going to have to go and get
Do
eaten.
not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
There's a big frog underwater carrying it on its back. That too.
The next
Brooks
morning,
Existentialist, thank you so much for the resub.
lead
6
the
months. Happy
children into the forest.
Spookmas, Ben,
Before
and
they
everyone.
leave,
Have a
Mother
happy
gives them a slice of
Halloween
bread
weekend. And to
and
you,
warns
thank you
them
so much. And also
no
McPeety94, thank you for the resub. 6 months.
No, no, no,
Hope
no,
the
no, no,
alert
no, no.
didn't scare you in this
Clever
tense
hunters
tense
leave a
atmosphere.
trail of white stones
And
behind
Mr.
them as they pass
Stumpy,
into the
thank you for the
woods.
resub as well. 6
When their
months. Thank you
father
so
leaves,
much, guys. Appreciate
the
it.
children
Next
wait
year,
for him,
Minecraft
then
Swan
follow
Ride.
the
I
trail
would
back to
love
their
that.
parents' house.
I find myself increasingly, just not
After receiving a thorough
not
scolding
digging
from their
this. Not
parents
digging
for
this as
getting
much as I
lost in
used
the
to.
woods,
Swan Ride,
the
sure.
children
Everything
are
else,
sent to bed without
not so
any
much.
supper.
but yeah.
Hansel tried to sneak out
I feel like I've said it a
and
few
collect
times, so I'm
more
going to say it
white
one more
stones,
time as
but
well.
found that
You
the
are loved
door
and you are
was locked.
important.
Tomorrow
Get the
I
help
will
that you
take them
need.
into the woods
Take care of
myself,
yourself.
the wife told
I think I saw
Scuttle.
part of my brain had sort of mentally scrubbed out quite how intense this game was in places,
In the
even the
morning,
small bits that
Mother
we've
gave
seen.
them a
So
slice of
if that
bread
has affected any
and
of you
let them
negatively,
eat
I
into the
apologise,
forest
and we are
once again.
definitely going to pivot going forwards, I think. So we're going to do that. We will have a purely Swan Ride only experience.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces
from next year
and left
on.
a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the
Hungry-eyed
breadcrumbs and
birds.
his trail
Can you
was
slow it down? It's
destroyed.
going too fast. I might be sick. I don't know, actually. Is that possible in OBS? Probably not. It would make my entire
Able
computer
to find the
explode, I
trail
think.
home, the children wandered in the
Swan
forest
Ride
for
and bumper
3
car
days.
dodge percent. I think, unfortunately, to get to the bumper car dodge percent, we have to experience some of the horrible narrative. So maybe not even that. Just she loses her kid.
The children
She looks at a
stumbled into
shoe.
clearing with an
She goes on the
exceedingly
Swan Ride.
strange House,
I think we can do that. I
Its
think we can
walls
do
were
that.
made
We can
of
be in and out in
gingerbread,
like
and its windows
6,
were
7
panes
minutes.
of clear
Perfect.
sugar.
Who needs more than that?
Hansel,
Not me.
desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Nibble on the walls.
Nibble, nibble, little
Nibble,
mouse.
nibble.
Who is nibbling at my
We should get a list
house?
together of spooky swan rides in games. Surely there are more than just this one. I would love that. Can we?
Sniffing the air.
Are there any? Surely there are. You're right. There must be. I mean, in Alan Wake 2, you go to like a theme park. Was it Coffee World or something? And you don't go on the swans, but you can see them in the water. You can see the swan rides in the water. So, yeah.
But Hansel
Ben, thank you for going on the
Gretel
swan ride again, but I'm curious, have your thoughts on this game changed over the years? I don't think you've mentioned also Aptly Halloween.
Come, children.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, just I feel like I've...
For you.
I feel like, to a certain extent, I feel like I'm panicking a little bit because as this game went on, I was like, "Oh God, oh no, this isn't great. Oh boy, this is actually, I shouldn't be showing this to people." And then realizing, why have I shown this to people for the past like 6 bloody years? Why have I done that? This is awful. And not in a this is a terrible game way, but in a like, oh, this is actually really upsetting. How have I not realized this before? Did I realize it before and I didn't really care? Why didn't I care? I don't understand. Is there something wrong with me? How many times should I apologize? This is the It's a Small World minigame in Disneyland Adventures is more terrifying, is
Gretel
it?
to work, sweeping,
Maybe we should go check that
cleaning
out.
her hut.
Oh God, it's Rob Schneider all over
Brother will
again.
make a good mouthful. The old man told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I
Fattened
shall
up.
feast upon him.
It's the being alone streaming bit. It probably is, isn't it? That's almost certainly entirely it.
Time
Ben finds out he
passed,
has
and
guilt.
Poor Hansel refused.
Streamer in real time
fearing the
discovers
day that the witch would eat him.
sentience.
The witch
Oh my
said,
God, what are these?
"Patient. Today I will cook and eat your brother.
Quick, someone make a
Gretel.
shitty game about Ben's
Climb
realization over this
inside
experience.
And light the oven.
I just think it sucks, man, because
Gretel pretended not
mental
to
health is so
understand.
important, and it is rightfully
I do not know how.
being taken more and
Where
more
is the
seriously.
opening?
And I think perhaps it's as I have grown older and had more encounters with
And she moved to
friends,
show
family, personal experience,
Seizing her courage,
I'm like, oh man, this game does a really shitty job of
and
representing
the
that.
old
It sucks.
crone tumbled forward.
But the Swan Ride,
Gretel slid a
We're
large
okay with
bolt
that.
over the
Nothing
door
wrong
to
with the
the
Swan
outside.
Ride.
Gretel
If they
flew
called this
out
game
of
the Swan
house
Ride and it was about
and
going into a
together
park and
lit
getting
a
on a Swan
fire
Ride and getting out of the park and it
And
rolled
though she
credits,
screamed
incredible.
and begged,
If I knew how to make crappy Unity games and I could design that, I would. And I'd release it and it'd be called the Swan Ride and we'd all just get on a Swan Ride every Halloween. At the end it just says boo in Comic Sans. And we'd be
then,
sorted.
Because even children can't survive on sweets.
You're a
they
good lad, Ben.
divided up
Don't
the
worry
body of
too
the
much.
old witch
I will
and
worry.
skinned
I don't want to upset anybody. I want everyone to feel welcome and happy. Anyway, welcome in, Lord Brosovich. Having a bit of a personal crisis. No, it's fine. So next year, we will play the Swan Ride. And that's what we're going to do. Swan Ride versus Chevrolet Matiz when? In Ben XT? God damn. They'd be stacked all the way up into the concourse to see that one. So, everybody, this concludes our jaunt through the park. And it's probably the final time. If you want to see the full park being played, there are plenty of VODs of it on the TripleJump YouTube channel. But now, I think it's time for Resi 4, don't you? If you're watching the VOD, this VOD and Resi 4 will be separate. So if you're watching both of them, you may be watching this one first and like, where's Resi 4? I don't understand. It'll be with you probably in a few hours' time to separate the VODs being uploaded. So, in a move that's going to be really confusing for people who are watching live, I'm going to say goodbye, and then don't worry, don't go anywhere. I'm not actually going, and I will see all of you in Resident Evil 4. Bye.